welcome. Joyful Art Time Show. Test. Oh, I gotta get my microphone on. Let's see, microphone, where are you? Yes. I caught it. I'm so excited. Here we go, microphone on, test. Yes. Usually I'm speaking and just kind of messing with my hair. Speaking with no microphone on. Test. So that's great. And I have now put the comment section on. We are going to do a recap today about what we've been doing in May. May we bloom. Today is the last day of the series, which is Blooming in Grace. And what I intend to do is make a collage of what we had created for the month. And I may add a few more extra things if I need to. And then after that, I'm going to give it away. Well, actually I have two, so you can have your choice of which one you want. I ended up using the two faces that we did on the gel plate. Well, I'm 2 minutes in and I still have nobody here. I'm hoping that I won't be by myself today. That would be great. But you never know. You never know how these things will happen. So I'll wait about 5 minutes, and then I usually do breathing and Miss Patty for laughing yoga to get our brains going for the show. Yeah, it's going to be cool because we'll use the flowers that we made for the spread. Sort of the same layering. So it'll be fun. I think we'll have a great time. Trying to think of what happened today. Not much. Nothing exciting. I just don't know what really happened today. Nothing exciting. It's like, oh, it just went really quickly. And I don't know. I did some grooming things. I spent time in grooming, so that's self-care. I listened to my husband about what he was going to do. He's mailing a happy mail and some napkin exchange for me today, so that'll be nice. Charlene's channel, Charlene's studio, she did a napkin exchange and a happy mail exchange, and I signed up for that for her this month. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it every month. No, just for this month. Hi, Ellen. Yes, I have my mic. It's because I tested for my mic. Thank you for coming in. Oh, lipstick. Oh, yeah, I didn't do my lipstick, did I? Let's do that. I need you, Ellen. I need you. I don't know how much longer this lipstick is going to last. All right. There we go. after we finish this series 4 here today, I think I am going, well, I know we're going to do fruits in June. We're just going to do fruits. I have it kind of planned out, but not all the way planned out. And I hope to have it all planned out so I can put it on the Friday news with Susan Turtle. Hello, Bus Move. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I love your hand wave. That is adorable. This is the princess hand wave, right? Ooh, like a figure 8. Glad to have you. Just waiting about 5 minutes. Oh, it's time to do it. Time to start. It's time to start. So let's do our breathing exercises to get our endorphins going, even clear out our the stress for the day. Just let it all out through your breaths. We're going to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, and we'll do it 3 times. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Stress relief. All the stress from the day, you are going away. Number 2. And number 3. Stress. Well, where is Miss Patty? I think she might be hiding today. I was trying on a new blouse for her. Wasn't sure if she was going to look okay with it. Miss Patty, how do you like your new blouse that I made? Well, I didn't actually put it on her yet, but I think it'd be pretty cute. All right, Miss Patty, we're going to do some clothing modeling and see if they like your new blouse or not. If so, we will make it a permanent fixture. Okay, Miss Patty, here you come. Here I come, here I come. Hello. I am so glad to see everybody, Miss Ellen and Miss Bus. See this new shirt? We're going to need to tuck this in a little bit here and put it right under my lips. I think I like this new shirt. Well, I get tired of wearing the same old moo-moo. I got to have a little bit of extra once in a while. So yeah, I think I will put that as a permanent fixture. Oh, I like that. Oh. So we will add it if she gets a funny. Oh, I like clothes. It's fun to wear clothes. Yeah, I would think so, Miss Patty. It's better than being in the nude. What would my dogs think if you were in the nude? Oh, Miss Vicky, I love those dogs of yours. Oh, yeah, I gotta have clothes on. Well, we will get kicked off of YouTube, Miss Patty, if we don't have nice looking clothes to wear. We can't go nudie. Plus, at my age, I'm flip-flopping all around. I gotta hide all the flip-flops, the skin flip-flops, the boobies drooping to the belly button. Oh, Miss Patty. Okay. Excuse me. Miss Patty got me so excited. My throat is tickling. Okay, the dogs were really cute today. They all, I'm babysitting 3 dogs, so I have 6 dogs, and they get very territorial. And so it's really funny to watch them because I have one dog that doesn't like to be bothered, Miss Patsy, Patsadilla. And so when anybody gets around her, she goes, and then Bonnie, she looks at her and says, calm down, calm down. Well, anyway, my little one, Bruno, he was so funny. She started, and Bruno shot off and hid under the bed to get out of her way. It was so funny. Wasn't that funny? Oh, so I have a crabby dog. I really do. She's really crabby. She's mental. We call her our mental dog. She's crabby. Oh, I'm so glad you have 2 dogs. Actually, I have 3 dogs, but I'm just babysitting another 3. So I have 6 dogs till probably the end of the month, and then I'll have 3 dogs again. Oh, that's a good story. Oh, I love dog stories. So, Bus, you have my dog's name. Oh, Bruno and Bella. Well, my male dog is named Bruno. And then I have 2 female dogs, Patsadilla, Patsy, and Bonnie. I always sing, my Bonnie lives over the ocean. That song, I sing that to her and rock her. She loves it. Bruno, well, I love that name for dogs. Actually, all my male dogs have the Bruno name. That's because I just like that name. I had an uncle named Bruno too. I didn't name my boys Bruno. I have 2 boys. Anyway, let's get into, it's 12 minutes. Let's get into what? We are going to do laughing yoga, and we're going to start right now. Patsy, help us. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Just laugh and laugh and laugh. We can bounce with Miss Patty. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm laughing so much I can't stop. This is called laughing yoga, and it just gets us in a good mood, and our endorphins go high sky. And this is a way to start the Joyful Art Time show. And Miss Patty, are you going to be there forever? No. Do I need to leave? Yes, Miss Patty, your time is over. I know you love this show, and you want to go, 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 go. You must leave now, Miss Patty. Oh, okay. I'm leaving. Bye, guys. I had a great time. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye-bye. Miss Patty is leaving. There she goes. Our mascot, Miss Patty. She was fun today. Oh, my dear. What a fun time. Okay. We're just going to get to the table. Hi, Motion. So glad to see you. Hi, I'm glad you came in. Great to see you. Ellen says, bye to Miss Patty. We're kind of goofy in the beginning. We like to be silly and funny and get some laughs in. Now we got to go serious because I got to get this collage made so we can give it away, or I have another one made that I did yesterday, so you might want that one, but you can have your choice. And Ellen, I know you like to go to sleep, so we will enter your name though in the drawing at the end of the show. All right, here we go. to the art table. All right, hopefully it's situated. Let's see, we need a little, let's see, I think it's too high. It took me 40 minutes to fix my camera. Otherwise, I would have been, oh, that's not, oh, that's that. Oh, okay. There's me right up there in the corner. You can see me. Let's see, we want this one though. There we go. Okay. And there we go. I think you can see it better, right? Okay. I always need my mouse here. All right, so what I did is this is on watercolor paper, and then I added old music. Let's see, it's 1941, and then I gessoed and put both white and clear, and now I did the watercoloring because this is the photo that we did for gel printing, right? The lady with the bottle. Yeah, she is a lady with the bottle. And so I was thinking of adding, now we didn't do this before, but I think I might add just a little bit of print around her. Maybe just on the, we'll see. I might just go like this, just a little bit everywhere before I attach her. And I've got to use a permanent ink because we don't want it smearing all over the place. Very important, very important. And let's see here. Hopefully I'm on the right side. I can't always tell. Yeah, just a little bit of writing. We don't need a lot. We'll just come up. Very simple. This is my Asemic writing pad. So it's not real, right? But I'm not sure why I wanted to add this. We do have a wild here. This is a wild lady. She likes her booze. Yeah, we don't need anything in the middle. I'm not sure if some of this will come up through the middle or not on her. My other one, it didn't, but I have a lot of paint on that one. Yeah, just Asemic writing is just gobbly-goobly writing. Oh, doesn't mean anything, but it looks cool. There we go. I need to wipe off my ink on here because I use this pad, oh, constantly. Okay. And then we're going to do this. Make sure all that ink is off. Okay. Oh, it's still on there. My goodness. Okay. And then, let's see. All right. Yes, I like it. Okay. Well, I'm going to cover up this that says never get rich, because who the heck wants to know that? We all want to get rich, whether it be what? We work our butts off. Or what do we want? Rich, we could get, oh, I'm going to have to like come up here and just cover that up. If I'm going to have to go even further. I just want to see what this is going to look like. Okay, we're going to have more stuff here. That's okay. All right. next layer is to get my medium. It's a fluid liquid medium by Golden, and I'm going to, oh, I don't want to get, we got to get this out of here. It's not good to leave our brushes in water, and especially our watercolor brushes, we need to take really good care of the tips. All right, I'm going to use this for right now. I like to use my finger, but it's so messy. So messy. How's everyone doing today? Any exciting things that happened, Motion or Clint? I think your name is Clint. I kind of forgot. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you, Clint. Welcome in. I am preparing another base layer so we can put Our Lady on here. I think that looks pretty good. I may not need to use my finger. I am impressed, Vicky. I am impressed that you got the right amount on. All right, I'm going to stand up for this because I've got to put her on as close as I can. In the middle, on the sides, and as straight as I can up there. And hopefully I trimmed her well enough. Oh, poo. Okay. You know what? I still didn't cover that Never to Bewitch. So this is wet tissue paper that I did the gel plate on. So it takes fluids very well. But that's okay. I'm going to have to add something there to cover the... See, I don't think there's going to be much that comes through. I'm not sure why. I thought I had that. That's okay. We'll do something. What can I do? Everything's fixable. Alright, so it looks like I do need some more gooey stuff. Oh. Whoop. On the edges. And it doesn't matter if it has a lot. We're going to put some on the top too. Okay, let's see what we got here. So near, so far. I wonder what that means. So near, so far. I have no idea. I've got to look for her flower. I think it's in this box. Wow. I thought I had enough of that in there. I thought I had enough medium in there. Are we okay down here, or do I need more? Let's just put some more over here. Yeah, we're gonna put the medium. So see, this has to dry. I was hoping to have this piece done, but of course Vicky did not, because I had to fix the camera. The camera last time I had made it a camera overlay. This technology is something else. I tell you, I just want to punch it. I go, why aren't you easier? Oh, I can see a little bit right here of the bottom. A little bit, not a lot. Okay, I'm going to add a little more here. I want this covered nicely. This will keep the print nice. It will keep the print very, very nice. Now the print was made with acrylic paint, so we don't have to worry about getting it wet because it is a permanent paint. I had a lot of views on this video where I was playing with the gel plate. I think because it's the real thing, like many people will just show you what they do best, right? And they cut out all the parts where you mess up. So that was the real thing from the beginning of getting your feel. And we did have some successes. We had some failures as well, but you know, at least if you know you're going to have some failures, it's just going to happen when you're doing a printing like this. Just trying to get it over there nice and smooth. And I don't think I really have to use my fingers. I might, because looking right here, kind of want to get that out of there. We're going to have a little bit of what I discovered, that I can now do Posca pins on this. They just flow on top of this, which is cool because we have to do our leaves because that's a growing. Now we're in grace now. We need to give ourselves grace to grow. We give ourselves grace to bloom. We give ourselves grace to become who we want to become. Yeah. There. I think I've got her pretty good. Maybe a little bit here. She's puffing out. I really don't want her to puff out. I don't think though that this will leak through to the other side. I wonder if I can do this. I don't want to rip her. I think the problem is it needs a little more under here. So I think what happened is that it must have been absorbed on this, but I had a layer on here. You know, just right here it was puffing. There we go. That's how you fix it. If it puffs, just put more medium there. But otherwise, I think the rest feels pretty good. I don't think I have any more. Like right here, I think I have a little bit of puffing. So let's just lift this back and put some here. Okay. Ooh. There. Okay. She turned out pretty. Pretty. I forget the kind of liquor she had in her hand. But we can pretend it's a bottle of wine. You could pretend it's a bottle of liquor. What kind of liquor? I like bourbon. What kind of liquor do you guys like? I like wine and beer. But I like the stout beer that's been brewed in what was I gonna say? It's been brewed in a whiskey barrel. That's really good. That's really good. A little extra here. Oh, you don't drink, Ellen? I don't drink at home. I have nothing here at home. And I usually stay at home because I'm not one who really likes to go out very much, especially by myself. Now, my girlfriend and I, we meet like maybe twice a month, and we will have a brew. We call it a brew together. And usually we go to a brewery that makes homemade beer, and they do the whiskey barrel thing, and I usually will get 6 ounces. How about that? I even measure it. And she usually drinks more than me. But I'm on medicine that, you know, I gotta kind of be careful. I don't want them to have to call 911. And here we go. I'm just going to add more goo where I think I need it. This is kind of a long process here, just to make sure you get this good. And looks like the edging is good. Maybe around here just a little more. And the watercolor paint stayed on there pretty good. Even when I put this stuff on, it doesn't smear. And I really can't see any of the music behind it. I didn't think so. But that's okay. We need it on the side because she needs to be like in a piano bar, right? Oh, you drink champagne on New Year's Eve? Well, that's cool. I know my husband and I, we don't usually drink. He doesn't drink at all. I will have, like, sometimes if we go out to a restaurant, sometimes I might have a beer or a glass of wine, which is kind of rare. We don't go out that much. I don't know. I kind of like staying home. It's odd, but I do like staying home. But when I go out, it usually is fun. I have nothing to complain about. All right. I don't know why. There's a little bit of bubble there, and I didn't see it in the beginning. But I think it's too late. I'm just going to leave it. Because I can't seem to get it out of there. Even with pushing. Maybe that's what I have to do. Let's push on it. Yeah, I think that there. Okay. That's good. That's good. I think. Am I going to be happy? Am I going to be happy? With this little bubble here. I'm not happy. Maybe I can do this. It might not be too late. Let's see. I just, you know, in the middle of her forehead, you gotta be kidding me. I'm just gonna put some more junk under there. Push that forehead. Oh, there. Now I'm happy. What I say in art, if something bugs you, you gotta fix it. If it bugs you. Boy, I don't know where all this gluey stuff, it just went somewhere. So here we go. Alright, do we have enough gooey stuff on? I think. We think we did, huh? I feel like we do. Alright, I'm happy with her face now. That was important. Alright, I think the rest of it's fine. Oh, look at that. So if you get ends that stick up like that, just add more glue. The matte medium acts like a glue. See, here's a little bit here. Just need more matte medium. And it will turn out matte, but it does have a little bit of shine to it. Okay. I think that's going to work out. I sure did fuss over that, didn't I? Yeah, on New Year's Eve, my husband and we just, I need to clean all this stuff off my hands now, which is going to take about a couple minutes. So I'm going to go put this over by the heater, and I will be right back. I'll clean my hands, and we'll look. I got to figure out where the flower went to for her head. Well, that's done. Hi, Evie. How are you doing today? I'm just going to clean up some mess here that I already made. And look for a flower that I somehow misplaced. I think it's in this box somewhere. But I kind of want this, and then my hands are messed up. I never use gloves because I can't feel my work. I need to feel my work. Anybody else need to? Oh, well. Oh, hi, Junk Journal Magic. Kelsey, hello. I'm glad you made it. So where does everybody live? Now, I know Ellen lives on the East Coast. I know Evie lives in Texas. Kelsey, I don't know where you live. Where do you live, Kelsey? Just the state, that's fine. Clint, where do you live, sir? And Bessamove, where do you live? Oh. Kind of getting stuff off my hands best I can. I know you guys are just seeing me clean up. I put the collage over by the dryer just for the heat to dry, and I'll get it as soon as I find her flower. I'll go and get the collage again. I just wanted to clean up the mess that I made. The matte medium glue can be very messy. See, and when you use your hands, but I have a trick. If you use hand sanitation, like that, and then you rub your hands together, even if it cleans off paint, glue, medium, any kind of medium you get on your hands. Hi, Jersey. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. You know, dear Jersey, she was the first person. You've been my I was thinking about you the other day after you sent me that beautiful song. Well, yeah, and that beautiful song was beautiful. Oh, that was such a beautiful song. I have not put it on my community page yet, but I'm going to. I just had to do art first and get this program ready. So if you get icky hands, this is the way to clean them. Oh, I did. That was such a beautiful song. Oh, gosh. You know, I think we all have been there. We all forget about the power of God and our weakness. You know, and we all have challenges and ups and downs. You could be on a high, and then you could get some bad news, and wow, then you can be on a massive low, right? So things change, but God never changes. I just love that song. It's so powerful. I was crying, and it gave me new energy. Gave me new energy. So I will share it. And then if you just keep it running, their music, it just keeps running and you can listen to more of it, and it's all really good. But thank you, Jersey, for just being my friend, and you were the first person when I did my first or second video. I think you've been with me all that time. Yeah, you've been with me a long time. It's wonderful. So I got most of this crap off my hands. It just works. I don't know what it has in it, but it works. So grace. We all got to give ourselves grace. Now look at this box. Now you see, somewhere the flower got lost in this box. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to find the flower somewhere in this box. So I thought I would take you on a journey with me. Oh my, oh my. I just kind of laid things in here. And laid things in here. And my watercolor flower is somewhere in here. I don't think that's going to go anywhere. Somewhere in this box. Oh, there's my color wheel. I just put that in here. Oh, and I got this packing paper. I had to save that, right? And there's some tissue paper and a bag. All right, where are you? This is a box that has everything. And then I have stencils in here and the rose pictures, stencils. And then I have I have my pause program in here. Oh, I hate the way she came out. I tried to make her as a base and it didn't turn out very good. I don't think. Anyway, I don't like her. I'm brave to even show you what she looks like. And okay, where are you? You can't be too far into this. Huh? Can't be too far. Where are you? See, we tried those. Oh, I forgot about this one. Oh, I could have added. You know what? I might still do it. Let's take that. Oh, I forgot about that one. Okay. I tried to add Chanel and Chanel wouldn't work. So, because it's so big. It like takes the whole page. With some flowers that I made off scene. See, the Chanel is so big. Gotta be kidding me. I do not. Where are my flowers? Oh. So I've got a little bit of everything in here. Are they in here? I didn't think they were in here. Those are different ones. Gotta be kidding me. Oh, here they are. Oh. Right on the edge. I think I picked out her flower, but I guess I didn't keep it with her. Alright. Okay, messy box. I always use this Canon XL watercolor paper, 140. That's what the collages are made up on top of. Okay, and then I'm going to stick all these back in here. I don't care what. I just want to make sure I didn't have any other flowers stuck. Okay, no. I'll boy, I would say this box needs to be cleaned out and organized, eh? I like to keep my junk in boxes when I'm working on them. So we have this one, and maybe I did not. Oh, maybe, I don't remember what I put in her hair. Well, we're going to have to pick her flower. I don't know if I like that one. I tried to do stitching with her. No, my stitching is not very good. Anyway, we'll pick out a flower. So I'll go get her. That's enough drying. Now, I don't know if I want to put, let's see, what do I want to put on here? I don't know if I want to use this. See, this almost needs like its own collage. Yeah. That one and the Chanel one needs their own collage. I want to do the lady. Alright, so we have this red flower. We have these yellow flowers. We have a pink flower. And we have one butterfly. I might have to add butterfly on her. We have, that's really big. Well, we don't really have blue in her, do we? No, we either have to go, that one I don't, that was made a different time. We could do a little one that was made a different time. Purple. Okay. I think maybe the little one looks better than the bigger one. The bigger one, what do you guys think? The little flower or the bigger flower? Okay, there's the bigger flower. Now I'm going to cut this out. Let's see, where's my scissors? So you can get a better... I got to cut these out. I only got one cut out. Oh, and I can use this little butterfly on the end. So we're going to cut this out. And we're going to probably going to cut this out too. So we're going to cut just so you get an idea of my intentions. So I did do these flowers so that they have the tissue done already on them, because you know that takes a process too. I don't want to be here for 10 hours. So I don't want to cover up the whiskey bottle. I think this rose kind of goes more like this. Let's see, I don't want to cover up the whiskey bottle. Let's see. That's too big, I think. What do you guys? I think so. I think the little one looks better. Oh, you like the bigger one? All right, I can go big. I'll go big. Okay, here's the little one. And here's the big one. And I can go big. It'll go off the edge a little bit, but I don't think it'll matter. We kind of want to make sure we'll go big. I'm trying to make sure it fits like a flower in her hair. See, really, it would come like this. Let's see, maybe we can get away. I mean, we can cover her eye if you guys want to. Yeah, I think the little one, because I can put it in her hair like that, and it doesn't cover up her too much. Cover up her. Cover up her. How about that? And then I'm thinking we can do some of our growth leaves down here. Yeah, so I'm just going to cut these out some more and we can talk among us. This little fluffy part here, I have to go around it like that. But that's okay. So red always, stains. So when I got this tissue paper wet with the Elmer's glue and the rose scent that was in it, it did smear a little bit. But I'm going to try my best to go between this flower. So we don't have to do, we can do tissue work on any kind of flower. It doesn't have to be a rose. That's sort of what I've discovered. And I also discovered that what am I going to say? Oh, you're still praying for your job. Oh. You must have a very competitive field. Ellen, I think though, just continue praying, continue applying, just continue, because something has to be for you. I know you, just has to be. In the meantime, you could start a YouTube channel because you're an artist. You know that. You're an artist. All right. So I'm just cutting this out the best I can. we would call this fussy cutting in the junk journal world, in the art journal world. Now I'm going to take some colored pencils and do some blending with these flowers. I'll get this one out here. Come on. Trying. I can't really see what I'm doing. It would help if you can see what you're doing. I'm wearing blinders. Well, I really like the Whatnot app, the auction, but I can spend a lot of money doing that. So I thought I deleted the app for right now so it's not in my face. Because I said I bought enough off there that I don't think I need to buy any more. And so that's what I did. It's really easy to get caught up. It's almost like the casino. It's fun to bid on stuff. But the only problem is you don't win anything. Well, you don't always win in the casino either. Anyway, it's sort of an addicting kind of app for me. And since I do have ADHD, you know, I can get in that problem of overspending or gambling. I had to ban myself from the casinos. My husband, bless his heart, I had no idea until I retired, and then I had let's see, and then I went to casinos just for some fun. My girlfriends started into it, and before I knew it, I had a problem. Really did. I had a problem. Okay, so we're going to put you up there, and we're going to put you, little baby, right here in your hair. And this one is done. We have a little butterfly there. Let's see. All we have is this. Where is the words? Here's the words. Now, I'm thinking I'm just going to add those there. We'll touch that to her. Add our rose words. Now, how am I going to do this? We are going... I mean, I could put it like that, or should we go down a little bit? There's her hand with the bottle. I could just make it go. We could just do that. I love that word. Oh, you know when to stop when you gamble? I have a real hard time. And it got to be kind of a problem. My husband hated it. Because we have casinos all around here. Because we have Indian, you know, we're by the water. So we have Indians around here, and on their reservations, they have multiple casinos going all the time. Open 24 hours. So my husband made me, well, I did it actually for him because I know he's a good man. He didn't deserve what I was doing. I mean, I would hide from him. I would be really bad. It was terrible. I'm glad he didn't divorce me. He could have easily divorced me. I'm a pain. I can be a pain in a marriage, I tell ya. He has to deal with my ADHD all the time. I'm so blessed to have somebody who can accept it. And my boys, both of my boys had it. Now only I have one boy left. I probably told you guys I'm going to be going to Butte, Montana. In August, probably I'll probably be there 3 weeks in August. So I'm going to close down shop probably. I'm not sure if I can get videos done for you when I leave. I don't know. Maybe for once a week. But I will do vlogs. I like doing vlogs. I could do some junk journaling with the magazines. And journal my day. I can do that with you guys too. I just won't have all my setup. I have to just use my phone. So we'll see how it works out. I think we'll just cut that one off. That'll be okay, I think. Okay, Jersey, I'm here, but I'm looking for a fan. Wow, it must be hot where you are. Probably I can... I may have to get some more butterflies, guys. These are kind of little. We'll see here. I did get my butterflies out. Alright, so if we do that one there. It looks better like if it's in there like that. And then I do have these French words here. I have no idea what they mean, but they're pretty. And maybe we'll just stick that there. Okay. Now, let me look at my butterflies. I have them in a box. Let's see what we have here. No. Hope. These are goofy looking. Not sure how they're... Oh, they just come off like that. I like their coloring though. These butterflies are kind of very colorful, aren't they? It's big though. I might need a smaller one. Let's see. That's big too. See, that's big. Oh my. Maybe I only have big ones. Oh my, oh my. But that's a green one. That one doesn't match. That's too small. That one doesn't match. These really don't match very well. And that one's as big as the other one. Okay, so I have another box of butterflies. And that one, I mean, I would have, that one's like really little. All right, let's see. Now I have the Stamping Up butterflies. Let's see if they go. I have a smaller one. See, like this. And that might look good. See, this one all of a sudden turns so big. Unless we do it this way. I do like this fancy one. It is, I don't know why I like it. It doesn't really fit though. It takes too much of her hair.
Unknown caller.
Oh, I have an unknown caller. Well, they're going to need to wait because I am on a very important mission here. Boo, 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 boo. I think these will be too big. That is too big. Where's that green one I had out here? Green one, where are you? Did I put you back? Oh, I did. See now, this green one is a little too big too. I think this size is better. I don't have very many that size. This blue one, but I don't really have too much blue. I have that blue. That's the only blue I have. I wonder if this one is big as... It's pretty comparable. And then I don't have to color it. I mean, we could have blue. That's kind of ugly. I wouldn't have to do much with that one. I kind of like the blue. What do you guys think? Do you like the blue? Anybody there? Or do you like, I don't know, these are weird looking butterflies. I don't know, I cut them out, but I don't use them. Ooh. So this is picking up on the gold and yellow. That one would work. Okay. So if I do this one, I've got to the Stampin' Up! One. I would have to do some embossing. So do we like that one? And I can emboss it yellow. Or do we like this one? Or do we like the blue one? I have to cut out the blue one. That's the only thing. I have to cut the darn thing out. Well, more fussy cutting. Let's see what we can do here. Try to get this fussy cut as good as I can. So I've got it kind of in my sight because that little tail on a butterfly is sort of peculiar. It's a peculiar butterfly. And we're getting around here. As you notice, I am moving the paper versus the scissors. It takes, when you first do this, it does take a little finesse. Now, the antennas I can make look real with the pencils. So we'll use a watercolor pencil. Oh, butterfly, butterfly. We need to understand that we do need grace. We need to give ourselves grace all the time, every day. It can be new every day. It's easily to get sidetracked. I think the blue one is probably a better choice. There we go. We'll kind of keep it, yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How about that? How about that? I am excited. I am excited. All right, so all I need to do now is glue these on, and then I'll get the pencils out. Where's my glue? We want probably this glue. All right. So we're going to glue these on. I do need to put this under the book. The other one is under the book all night long, so we'll see. I'll take it out and we will see how it will go. Let's see here. I kind of need some touching here. So let's put this kind of at an angle. Maybe more like that. And then we can put the butterfly like right there, and that'll kind of touch. Because we got some of this stuff is not going to touch. But sometimes you want your elements to touch. It just makes cohesiveness. And we're going to put this little butterfly kind of more up right there. That's close enough. And then I cover that word that I didn't want to have there in the first place. Okay, I'm gonna make sure we get enough on the edges. I'm terrible at doing the edges. Good night, Effie. Thank you for dropping by. My collage is coming together. I will put you in the, I'm going to have a drawing, Evie, and I will put you in the drawing. You might win this. And just think, that would be great. So I'm going to put Ellen, good night. Hi, well, is it late where you are from, Carol? I think you're over more on the East Coast. And I know Ellen is too, and she goes nighty-night. Good night, Ellen. This is our lady who has a bottle of gin, a bottle of wine, a bottle of something. In the magazine, and the Vogue magazine that I printed her from on my gel plate, she had some sort of liquor bottle, but I don't remember what it was. I just don't remember. I'm glad, let's see. I just finished sending and sealing about 50 boards. Oh my gosh. That's a lot. 50. Sanding and sealing 50 boards. Oh my gosh. Did you have an order that came in? 50, that's a lot. Or you just want to paint on them. I got some of the, I did a board, and then what I do is just put old collage, collage scraps on it. But my boards are kind of this big, and I didn't know you had to sand them. Yes, you have an order. Okay. Wow, I didn't know you had to sand them though. That's a big order. That's cool. That makes you happy but nervous to get it all done, right? Happy and nervous. It's the order for our layered landscape decor. Huh. Well, I'd be excited to see what that turns out to be. Hopefully you'll share some of it on your program. Just putting some French words down there. Okay. Then we have to add, remember our leaves, that shows our growing, so we do have to add some of those. So we can come down here. We can come down here and connect here, and we can connect here. We could put a few leaves here. I think that's all we got room for. Oh, it's a different website. Oh, I gotta write it down. Okay, in my book. I'll just use a pencil. Okay, My Quiet Corner. My Quiet Corner. And okay, My Quiet Corner. Oh, you add Carol to your My Quiet Corner. That was cool. I think that way we know each other. We get to know each other's names. Okay, what is it? Is 10 Peak Design. Do you do that with your husband? 10 Peak, P-E-A, Peaks Design.com. You know, My Quiet Corner tomorrow, I think, does it start at noon? But I think that's your time, which is Eastern Standard Time, I think. She's having a big celebration for reaching 1,000 subscribers. And she's going to have a big celebration. I'm going to be there. Yep. Okay, now I'm going to take my pencils. My intense pencils. Let's see. I know I have this light over here. For me, I don't know how to, maybe like that might be a little better. And I'm missing one of these pencils, and I'm wondering if it's pink, because I don't have pink in here, and I have no idea where it's at. So these, when they get wet, they also are kind of cool. Now, I think that's brown, so I'm going to use brown, which is this one right here, I think. Or bark. Which one is this one? This one is, you know, their browns are different colors. Funky color. Well, that's almost black. Let's see, this kind of looks more like brown. Yes. All right, so I'm just gonna go around the butterfly in the brown pencil. And I will show you what it will look like when I just get it a little bit wet. I'm getting rid of all the white, as you can see. Okay, and we could probably do this in brown too. I'm just going to kind of take this edging and just kind of make it a little more brown. And I will get this wet. I'm going to go around there. Okay, now we want to switch to red. I think this is poppy red. Probably be good. Oh, you're not married. I didn't know that. Oops. That's okay. Family business with your kids. Okay, gotcha. They're probably as crafty and talented as you. Carol's a great watercolor artist. So that one, if you find a little thing that needs to be glued on, well, we gotta glue it on. Looks like I'm not very good at gluing these little ones on here. Oopsie-doo. All right, that's more of a purple. So I'll just kind of color this in. One more here. I think I got it now. This droopy flower is kind of clever how it does this. And I'm just going to quickly, and this one also I kind of go around. That way it gets rid of all those white edges. I pretty much just go around the flower and not the lady here. Okay, and then I think I made the stem violet. I don't know if I have a violet in here. Let's see, violet. Maybe this color. We can have a little bit of shadow. That's okay. That's about it for this one. And then we'll do a yellow over here. And just kind of make these guys yellow in the background instead of green. How about that? I think so. We will color that yellow, and we will also color this yellow. And then I will take my brush with a little bit of water on it, and we will smudge this around a little bit. No, it won't be a lot. I don't know, it's whimsical, right? We can have yellow around our leaves, why not? Kind of shows up a little better. Okay. And I don't have pink, but I can use my white. I can use white. That'll be okay. It'll just show up white here on the edging. And we can use green over here. What color do I want to put? Gosh, I wish I had my pink pencil. Oh, la la la. I gotta do a frame around these words. I'll just do a green here. Yeah, they are talented. I thought so. I thought so. You guys can't see me here. Just going around green. Kind of blend this in. What color? Maybe we'll do a blue to kind of go blue, blue, and blue. How about that? 3, then that would kind of like, hopefully I have a nice blue. I can't see it. I think this is blue. Oh, I've got another blue. I've got this blue. We'll see which color we want. Or we got this blue. No, not, that's more gray. We'll try these out and see what happens. Okay, so this one is a really black blue. Now that's a nice pretty blue. And that is too dark, I think. All right. And maybe I'll just do this here in blue. Instead of the white. And I will go around like this. For some reason my comments aren't like acting appropriately. There they are. See, if I don't have this light on, but it's darker where it's really hard for me to see sometimes. Hi, Cynthia. Welcome, dear. There. I think I only have this big brush. Oh, I can use one of these guys. I can use this this one maybe. Let's see. Let's put this up. See if I can see. Then you won't have that glare shining in your eyes. See how I just wet that pencil and it just smooths like a baby little bottom. Yeah. And I just kind of I don't want it too wet, but I do want some highlights going around. I don't know what time it is, but the last thing I've got to do is add our growth leaf, and then we got to have our contest. And so I'm just going to add this water. You don't have to be like, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect because this collage is not perfect. But it does give, you know, some highlights. Takes away the white parts. And we'll just kind of go through. Oops. Oh darn. Well, I'll still need to glue that down, but I'll glue it down later. I don't know if I did that leaf or not. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't see any white in it. Okay, now we're going to take this yellow. I don't want my brush that wet, so let's see, it's wet, right? Make this kind of a more yellow in here. Just lightly brush this over. There we go. All right. Oh, I didn't do the flower. I might not need too much. Oh, some of the glittery stuff is coming off. I just noticed that. Means I'll just have to get those off. Okay. So that intensity does help make things intense. These are called intense pencils. So basically that is it, except now we are going to draw our leaves, and let's see, I don't have like a really green. Bye, Jersey. And then I'll show you the other one that I did. And then we'll have our drawing. But I might have to work on the leaves a little bit more. I don't know. So what I did is I did these in green, this color first, and then I went over in blue. And we had a brown stem. Yep, we had a brown stem. That's what we did. Okay. so I'm going to connect this, and we're going to make this stem like that. Then we're going to connect this stem. Okay, so it's kind of right in that black. So we're going to take it over here and come over here. Alright, so we're gonna, I love the way these Posca pens will, see, and the stem is kind of like curvy. That's how I want this stem. There's a lot of us. We all have different. Okay, now I'll put this green. I'm not coloring the green leaf, but I'm just leaving it. And see, it doesn't always show here. So this is meaning our growth. But I'm going to go over it in blue. But I don't know if I should do all the leaves or just give you an idea of how I'm going to do them. I might put one there. And anyway, so I'm going to go around here and put all these leaves on these branches, just little leaves. And I can do that. You don't have to watch me. I mean, and then the next thing I do is I go over the green in a blue. Oh, my baby is crying. And so you'll get the gist of it. And I'll do these. And I might put some gold in around these guys too. I'm not sure if we'll see it. Let's see, I'm not sure. We're going to try it. I just thought it might. Oh, yeah. Oh, see, that's what Posca pens do. They give you a big, oh, ick, ick. They'll leak out. Hopefully I can fix it. I don't mind. Okay, don't leak out on me. Oh, there's another big old blotch. Gosh, this one's leaking bad. Maybe it'll stop leaking. We'll just leave it kind of like splattered. Oh yeah, so I'm going to probably go over a third color with these leaves with gold. And I'm not painting in the center because we're using the background of the collage. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I like the gold. Okay, so there's just going to be little leaves coming in through here, and I'm probably going to put some more here. I might put some more up here. And I can do that off camera, just so you kind of get an idea of what because, you know, Okay, so the next thing, I'll show you the other lady I did. And then the winner can have the choice of this one or the other one. She's under some books. Okay. Now this is the second lady I did. You know, I might add gold in her too, on her leaves, because I really like the way that looks. Alright, and she's been, so she's pretty flat now. And she was the print that was very colorful on the gel plate. And then I added this little, I'm getting into tassels and trinkets, and I want to put it in my art. I'll send you a link a half an hour before. Okay. I got to figure out what my time is, Pacific time. I'll figure that out before I go to bed. Good night, dear. And I will put you in the drawing. Everybody who was here will be in the drawing. And then whoever wins, I have the word innate down here. And whoever wins will get a whatever copy. It's hard to. They're let's see, how big are they? They're kind of big. They're kind of big. Remember to give me a thumbs up, ladies. Alright. Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out if I can do a little more like that. There we go. If we can kind of see them both. There. See, I love her purse. And then I put a pin on her, a flower here. And she's probably just going to be near, or what is it? Oh, I thought it was near and so far. And I'll see, I've covered most of it up. Didn't make sense. I may add a saying to her. I'm not sure. Or I may not. So that's kind of how these came out. I think it's kind of cool. I may add a little bit of dangle to her, maybe right here. Not sure, but it'll be cool. You got the idea, you got the gist. You got the gist. Okay, I need to get some paper. And I can use this. It's okay, it's okay. Alright, so let's see. I need a pen for, oh, I'll just use this, I don't care. Okay, so who is here today? We have Cynthia. And we have Carol. And we have Jersey. And we have let's see, who else do we have? We have Ellen. And we have Evie. And we have Jersey, 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 Ellen, Ellen, Ellen. Oh, there's Stamp Girl. Oh, Stamp Girl, I did. I met with Pam. I did. We got to know each other. Yes. Oh, I didn't see you come in. I was so busy with the collage. Sorry. Stamp Girl. I don't know if you're still there, but yeah, I'm going to enter you into my drawing for stopping in. Thank you for stopping in. And then we have Kelsey. And we have Bus-a-Move. I don't know your first name, Bus-a-Move, too. And then we have Clint with Motion. Motion. And we have, I guess that's it. That's what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's how many likes I got. So that's cool. I got everybody. Now, I'm just going to cut these out. I do this the old-fashioned way. Because people have to come and go. I understand. You know, my show is like 2 hours. And, you know, depending on your time zone, you got to get a good night's sleep. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, and then I just take these and I switch them up like that. And I don't even know if I have a basket today. They're all filled. That's okay, I can empty this one. Gosh, I guess I need more baskets. I need more Angie baskets, right? Okay. Or I could just do it from the table, but it's not as good. All right. Okay, I have this little basket here. I can empty it. I don't know what that is. Whoops. Oh. That's okay. We'll just leave it there. What in the heck? Oh, this is a broken butterfly. I broke a butterfly. Oh, that's what I did, and I didn't throw it away. I don't know why. Okay, so we're going to shake this all around, and we're going to get these all oopie, 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 blah, 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 blah. Oh. Anybody left? I think. Oh, there's Kelsey. I fell asleep and just woke up. Well, you just woke up for the drawing, Kelsey. I know. Depending on your time zone, it can be late. You know, if you don't live on the Pacific time. Oh, Scrappy Girl. Well, guess what? You just entered. I gotta enter you into the drawing. These are my two. You'll have it if you win. You'll have a choice of this one, which I'm not quite done. I gotta finish the leaves all around here, or this one, the psychedelic one. I love her purse. Probably. And it looks like. You know, I could cut this one off, but I'm not going to. See, it looks like this one's a little bit. Dana. Dana's an artist too. She's a great artist. Okay, Dana, you just got in by the nick of time. You must have finished over at Beth. I really like, I did watch some of you guys today. I was in the theater, and I really like your roosters, your chickens. Your chickens went to the beach today. That was funny. They were tired of so much demand for their eggs. Oh, that was funny. I don't know if I should have two drawings, because then I give both of them away. Since I made two of them, although that's okay. I don't need to keep one. What am I going to do with them except put them in my journal? So the first one will get choice. The second one will get the one that's left. How about that? Okay. Alright, here we go. I gotta just mix these up. It's just something in me. My nervous Nelly. I like watching them shake up and down. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I got one. Let's see who this one is. Oh my goodness, it is Cynthia. Cynthia, you won. So you get your choice. And let's see. Yay, Cynthia! Okay, so we'll do this one. And Jersey. Yeah, this was a dress, and actually I got them on eBay, and I got 3 of them, and they came in different colors. And I got a good deal on them. Okay, so Jersey gets what's left. And Cynthia, which one do you want, Cynthia? Are you there, Cynthia? Yay, Cynthia! Cynthia, which one do you want? With the purse. I know, I love the purse one. Okie doke, you get that one. And this one needs a little more work, but this one goes to Jersey. I need to add my leaves. I'm thinking about adding the gold leaves to here. I don't know. I do have the yellow, and the yellow, it might be really cool looking. I'll do one leaf, and because look at the gold on there. So if we add gold to those leaves, I think that'll be pretty cool. Okay. All right. Well, Jersey has been with me since the beginning, like probably my first video. She's been with me when I first started out. She's very loyal. I love her to death. She's a wonderful lady. All right. How much time did this take me? 2 hours. I've been on here 2 hours. I have 10 likes. I'm so excited. Dana, you came in, you know, kind of late, but if you want to see any of the process, you can always go back in the video and just watch the parts, you know, that you want to watch. Anyway, this is the last series. We all need grace. We all need grace in our life. We need to give ourselves grace when we do our paintings, when we do our collage, when we do our watercolors, because we all are artists, and we all, I think I have your address, Cynthia, and we all need grace, because we are better people when we give ourselves grace. And that's the last of this series, Blooming with Grace. I'm looking, I think I have it. Yes, I have it. I wrote it down. And I'll contact Jersey. I think I have her, I might have hers in a different book though. So next month, we're going to do fruit. We are going to do fruit. And I have it kind of planned how we're going to do it. I'll get it into the news with, what's her name? Susan, with the news, and I'll be in there that explains the series for next month. I'm kind of trying to find if some of my writing, let's see. I know, okay. So the hashtag for next month will be June full of fruit. Hashtag June full of fruit. So if you want to make something, you can take a picture of it and add it to that hashtag. So we are going to do all different kinds of fruit inspired. We'll see what we come up for collage, tags, pockets. We're going to have a fruit theme to junk journaling. I might not do too much collage. I think we might do like more like pockets and labels and maybe tags. I need another fourth one, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a June full of fruit. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. All right. I thank you all for coming, and I'm sending you my love and peace to all of you and to your family, and to love and peace out into the universe. And I thank you and appreciate you all for coming. And I'll see you maybe Thursday for Watercolor Thursday. We're going to do a flower fairy, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate you too. Appreciate all of you. Mwah. I cherish you all. And I'm going to say bye-bye. I hopefully to see you Tuesday or next Tuesday or this Thursday. They're at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Bye-bye.